Hey up.
And?
Yeah, welcome to Confident Club Cuppa from a venue that I'm really excited about, The Woods in leafy, I think they call it, Chapel here in Leeds.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit of noise because it's not open yet. It's opening in the next couple of weeks, we hope. But just round the corner, they're testing the menu.
Yeah, so if you hear people going, that's a nice kebab, that's
what's going on.
And I don't know if any of you have ever seen DIY SOS, but it's crawling with workmen, that's what it's like.
Bit like
it's
that.
very exciting.
Yeah. Anyway, what we're talking about here in the woods, Curly.
Right, what we're talking about today is the power of the unconscious mind.
Right. So let's just define. So unconscious mind. One of my favourites is, I think David Shepherd taught me this. Hello, David. He said, "Good way to think about your unconscious mind is anybody watching this, if you just stop for a minute, and I want you to think if your foot's comfortable in your left shoe, if you're wearing shoes, right?
Yeah.
Now, where was that piece of information until I brought it to your attention?
Maybe somewhere deep in my unconscious mind.
So I think good way to think about unconscious mind is all these things going on outside your awareness. Some people call it subconscious. Don't they?
So it's subconscious. Unconscious, and you're right. I think outside your conscious awareness sums it up, and it's massive, massive.
So how can we, when we think about communication or performance or doing something like, I don't know, driving test, presentation, job interview, date, how can we use the mighty power of our unconscious mind then, Curly, would you say?
Well, this took me a while actually to learn this, and it might sound a bit wacky. It's just to trust it.
Trust it.
So you might call it, some women might call it women's intuition, you might call it instinct.
Yeah.
But a gut feeling, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And I know over the years we've done this a lot. If we've got a particular challenge, everything from coming up with a name for the Confident Club to, designing the first workshop. You can incubate loads of ideas, but then you kind of got to trust what comes up.
Okay.
And I think that's just a learning process. And the more you do it, the more you trust it. So, you discovered the name of the Confident Club whilst driving your car, didn't you?
Yeah. But it appeared to just pop in my head.
Yeah.
I think my other favourite to talk about that as well is that people put their focus in their own place and they don't. I think a good way to think about your unconscious mind is think of it as being like a 5 or 6 year old kid, and it'll just do what you do it, guide it to do, right? So if you're over that thing where you've lost your house keys or your car keys, what most people do is put the focus in their own place, and you do the thing, don't you? And if you're not careful, in a powerful voice out loud, never mind in your head, you're going, I've lost my car keys, I can't find my car keys. And then you do the tour, don't you?
Yeah.
And then you might bump into your significant other if you have one, and you say, I've lost my car keys. And what do they always say when you say that, Kayla?
They say, where were you when you last had them?
Where were you when you last had them? You want to metaphorically punch a big mug, don't you, right? And you go, if I knew that, don't you think I'd go there? So the point is, what's happening there is you're saying to your unconscious mind, this small little sort of kid, don't help me with this challenge, don't help me, I can't find it, I can't do it. Often on the workshop we'll give somebody a challenge and they'll quickly go, I can't do it, right?
Yeah.
So you need to rephrase it. So just see the power of your unconscious mind. Next time you misplace your car keys or your house keys, what should you do you think, Kayla?
You should ask yourself a better question.
Yeah, we talked about high quality questions. You need to watch it, go watch it on our YouTube channel, The Power of High Quality Questions. So a better thing to do is to just stop, pause and go, what do my car keys look like? And bing, they'll appear to mistress, just like I pointed out, you noticed your foot, was it hurting or not?
So two things then, I think. Right, one is about what I just said about trusting it.
Trust it.
But if you do treat it, if you do think it is like a small child, you have to be very clear with a small child, don't you, about what you're asking for and what you're asking them to do.
What do you want help with? So you can say your unconscious mind. So often if I'm going away on holiday, I might say to my unconscious mind, while I'm away on holiday, can you think of a great title for the show I'm doing in Edinburgh that didn't have a name yet, right?
Yes.
And then just forget about it and it'll just appear to just pop into your head. And on that note, I'm speaking directly now to your unconscious mind. I'll see you.